powerful matching technology works fast to find top talent so you don't waste time or money. You can invite top candidates for your job to apply to encourage them to apply sooner. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter, excuse me, get it back. Luca got me shit. 4 out of 5 employees who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. See for yourself. Go to this exclusive web address to try it out. ZipRecruiter for free. ZipRecruiter.com/Gil. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/GIL. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. All right, we spent enough time talking about the man. Let's talk about the most important team in this trade. Beautiful moment. This side of the couch. Take a moment. Get ready. We just stretch, get loose. Okay? We got a lot more to discuss in this show today. But you mentioned Luka pulling up to L.A. So Luka arrives in L.A. on Sunday night. Let us take a look, please, if we can. Here was him hopping off the plane. In the hoodie already.
Paparazzi.
Yeah.
In the hoodie, ready to go.
Okay, looking slim.
He's like, damn, he looks skinny right now.
And immediately showed love to his new city, throwing up the LA sign fresh off the plane.
Luka.
You lost weight, Luka?
Luka. Look at him.
Luka.
Man, look at that man right there. That's a...
So earlier in the day, Luka posted a message via his social media thanking the Mavs and their fans for his 6+ seasons in Dallas. But he also had this message for the purple and gold. He said, ooh, I'm grateful for this amazing opportunity. Basketball means everything to me, and no matter where I play the game, I'll do so with the same joy, passion, and goal to win championships.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit. He threw championship.
I like it.
You know when the motherfucker throw championship in it, they ain't standing on business.
I mean, he come here on a mission. They woke up with
and I believe in him, too.
They woke up a demon.
I do.
I believe everything he
I
said.
usually don't trust white people.
They woke up a demon. They thought I was talking about Jason Tatum. Like, this the wrong one. This the biggest slap in the face. They thought I woke up Jason Tatum. This the biggest slap in the face.
You don't do that to that
This
man.
the one.
You don't do that. Yeah.
Brandon, we need you to ask
You don't embarrass white people in front of white people.
I need you to ask if Luka is the softest Lakers superstar ever, just to really give him that nudge to get him.
I mean, the dude we traded for him. He left.
He's not a Laker no more. So according to ESPN, after the Lakers and Mavs agreed to the trade late Saturday night, Rob Pelinka made 3 calls, 1, 2, 3. The first, a joint call with AD and JJ Redick. Say goodbye. Second was a call to AD's agent, Rich Paul, who is also LeBron's agent. Shout out Rich Paul, friend of the arena. Just pulled up.
Meet Leela. Her story is so worthy of being heard that we made it into a book.
Young Leela grew up seeing her parents stomping out financial fires. So she forged her own path with Credit Karma by her side. It helped her open doors, like the door to her very first house. Then she bought a second home that she's turning into an inn. She sees her ultimate goal, and it's still full of fire. That's to achieve financial independence and retire early.
Start your story with Intuit Credit Karma.
Free Tax USA to the rescue.
Meet Bob. Bob just got his tax forms.
It's that time of the year again.
Bob knows he has 2 options. Struggle through the tax maze or...
procrastinate until the deadline.
But wait. Bob remembers freetaxusa.com.
To the internet.
With just a few clicks, Bob's navigating tax waters like a pro.
Look, Mr. Whiskers, I'm a tax wizard.
Forms, check. Deductions, check. Peace of mind, double check.
Federal filing is free? Score!
Fast forward. Bob's filed his taxes.
That was smoother than my dance moves.
And the grand finale, a tax refund. Thanks to freetaxusa.com. Taxes done right, refunds done fast. Visit Freetax USA today.
For the
watching, y'all tell Bird, but I'm
Bird 78K in the chat. Break bread with the sweet.
Sweet.
So y'all
Move the VIP to the C level.
You know what? Hey, get 2 sweets.
Yeah,
He don't need his own.
Think about this.
All we need is AA Philly. Just go and give us KJ. We got him automatic, right?
We need KJ Martin.
It's gonna be all like this.
We do need to see it.
Hey,
Used to that.
hey, it is. Hey,
Used to that.
bring it out here. That's all it is.
Bring it on, huh? Bring it on, huh? You motherfuckers.
I will come in bitch with a jersey on. Hey,
look at me when I get finished with you.
hey.
I tell you, shoe program. shoe program. Ain't nobody gonna fly this image up there so everybody can see.
I can't.
You can't see it.
I see LeBron. I don't know who the other man is.
They don't see. They can't.
Is he looking at a former
see the
teammate? Okay.
Is he looking at a former teammate? I just want everybody to see what I feel like that. You know what I'm saying? I just want everybody to see what I see. I see LeBron with a look on his face.
Yeah, you get that look, you know you don't.
With the American flag. It wasn't a Slovenian flag in the background. So, according to reports, we'll show the chat with you.
Yeah, you get that look, you gone, you know.
You know what that look is?
Yeah.
Yeah, you old ass.
That's a sick look, man. Your ass is
Your
great.
ass is through. If anybody got a problem with blue, their ass.
Look who we looking at. Look at who we looking at. Who we looking at.
Keep that thing going.
Where is that line going to? Uh-oh.
Raise it
this nigga over here.
Put your head down. That's
He's looking at his eyebrows. He's like, boy, I can't wait to get rid of this motherfucking eyebrow.
Blue, you ain't nothing. All you do is spin records. That's all you do.
So according to reports, Rich Paul was alerted.
Make me raise up here.
Dollar bill.
According to reports, Rich Paul was alerted about the potential for a Luka AD trade about 48 hours before the deal went through. But
how many hours?
48.
What?
48 hours. Shout out Eddie Murphy, Nick Nolte.
When did AD find out?
The Lakers had a game, I believe. What was that, Thursday?
He didn't play, huh?
He left in the first quarter.
He stepped down in the first quarter?
He left with a alleged ab injury. So do you believe LeBron had no prior knowledge of this trade and found out Saturday night after the Knicks game?
LeBron knows nothing. Okay.
See nothing?
He knows nothing.
What nothing you can do about it.
My check is clear. He knows nothing of what's going on.
No idea.
No. It was a surprise to him too. Him and his family.
Peekaboo.
He found out he was at dinner, right? He was probably eating a steak. He was probably eating a steak over at Prime, whatever them steakhouses is in New York City, and he found out just like the rest of the world.
Yeah, one of them steakhouses.
One of them steakhouses. He was there. I seen him. Pick one, Steve. Pick one, Steve. Which one of them good New York restaurants there is in New York? Yeah. This way is that.
God, think about it. They was whooping New York.
Shout out Tad.
Think how happy you gotta be to play like that.
You know how happy you gotta be to play like that? Brody hit his first shot.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I know he like, they're not gonna talk about me no more. Woo! Luke is here.
Every shot, Brian shot. Luke.
You want me to talk about him? You want me to talk about him?
He was so smooth. He hit his first shot. Bucket.
LeBron has not missed a shot in the entire Black History Month.
Hey, the James family is very, very happy right now.
Oh, man.
They're not like us.
I love it.
No more.
But
81.
81,000 in the chat.
I told you.
81,000. Until you said we couldn't get this.
Hey.
81, not enough. We need 100 for Will.
Almost 3 stadiums.
100 for Will.
3 college stadiums. It's 3 college stadiums.
Also, Bronny still got percentage in Black History.
We stay in the room only.
Huh?
Ooh. When the jerseys gonna come out?
I know, I've been online.
I need a jersey bad.
For real.
Shit, it's crazy.
So
And they're not moving fast enough.
At all.
like they never been here before.
We the Lakers.
Like, oh, damn. Shit, you should already know the program. Them bitches should already been printed 48 hours ago. Who the fuck was gonna turn down Luka?
Number one
They
seller.
was surprised.
The number
We knew
one
this
seller.
is cold.
Number one seller
Yeah, we
European
thinking about
jersey.
trading Luka. Bitches should have been printed.
Never seen this side of y'all before. I ain't never seen y'all.
I'm disappointed.
I'm gonna give a player. I'm not going like this.
No. Don't act like it's just for Luka.
It is just for Luka. This is just for Luka.
Hey, we don't care why.
No, he's just here. It's
He's
gold.
As long as he's here.
I've been preaching Euro.
Tough crate. Give me one of them.
Yeah, that's
Tough Crown purple.
I don't want it.
That's the look.
Yeah, Brandon Moonshine.
Put Luka
Tough
on
Crown
the side
here.
of that motherfucker.
Luka.
Luka.
With a bunch of Z's, huh?
What's Luka's number with the Lakers? What jersey number?
77.
77 or 7. He might even drop 1 7.
He's going 77.
He might drop 1 7, go back to his Euro.
77 is a good transfer number.
He's going 77. What's LeBron's number with the Lakers?
23.
What's 77 plus 23?
I know.
We need 100 LeBron combo.
That was good. That was good.
I know that. I was praying for
A
this
lot of
day.
people still trying to figure out what it is.
Yeah. I was praying for this day.
Carry the.
He put the chat doing this. Use the calculators.
Child, you were
Like somebody at the store, you know, with that exact chain, they try to figure out how much change to get you back. You're like, goddamn.
What are you doing?
Just kidding. Come on, bro. Just keep it. Let it go. Fuck, let it go. Let it go. You can keep that $1.16 supposed to give me back. Let it go,
back
bro.
to the serious
Let it go.
question.
Use it for your cigarette. Give him the dollar. It's $3.
Serious question.
Three.
Year 22, first time in his career, he's not the man. He's still the man. He's still Bron, but he's not the man. So what does this move say about the Lakers no longer being on LeBron's timeline and looking towards the future? Or do you feel like they're looking towards the now?
It's
2026.
It's both.
Okay.
I say
Yeah,
it's both.
A year to get one.
So next year. Yes.
Year 23?
So if they make another move now, then it's gonna be this year. Okay. It depends what it is. They're giving LeBron his 5th championship before he leaves. 1,000%. They're gonna try. All the motherfuckers talking about LeBron about to leave, y'all crazy as shit. They trying to give him his 5th championship now, before he retires. They're gonna try. They bring in the #1 option, so he can go to #2, and I wouldn't be surprised if they go
on the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll,
Yeah.
and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the South Florida Bulls, squaring off with another team from the AAC, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So Memphis return man Hardley helped out the offense with that one. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Gets it out fast. Runs through a tackle. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his tight end. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Bulls offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
At the 40, there he goes. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players You get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from it, and he coughs it up inside the 20. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Man, defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive, get in the backfield right away, and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dropping back, it's Ramos. Dances away to buy time. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to run for it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, USF! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Bulls his way forward. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Keeps the legs moving. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Corner's going to give them room. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
Hey, count, guys. Close enough. Ain't nothing more than Mary. Right?
Living a dream. What dream is that? What fucking dream is you talking about?
You better be winning.
Artificial dream? What the?
Oh, man. Hey, Lucas, now the best option to come.
Last week was last week.
The new week. That's the thing about the old days.
Can't come here and sneak it up.
They the old days.
What them girls be saying? I don't fuck with NBA players until one hit them. Hey, boo. Hey.
I'm there right now.
That's me right now.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Fielded in the end zone. It's John. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on.
Oh, look out! They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw, it's Ramos. Steps away. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Makes a connection.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from him.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Quarterback checking the play. To the air, it's Ramos. They're bringing heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Bulls will go for it here on fourth down. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Bulls will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The Tigers in the hurry-up. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
They've got the screen set up. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Winton. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. And I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Shotgun snap on third down. He caught it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the
let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Colorado went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Buffs in a statement win if there ever was one. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback checking off. Use the play fake, now to throw. He fires it out to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Really nice job by the defense. Understand that QB starts to roll out to his right. I got to continue to play the deep pass down the field. I can't just run up and try to go tackle him. Nice coverage down the field, which led to the incompletion.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. After the incompletion, it's second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking for a man, it's Ramos. Looking to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nor the quarterback could throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can part from. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases, get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
Runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. after coming up with positive yardage there.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And they wrap him up, but number 4, he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly.
Fires the pass, intercepted.
Read the fuck out of that play, baby. Let's go.
He's at the 10.
Get the fuck out of there.
He sets up the offense for this possession.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays and creating turnovers. What a great job. Not only creating the interception, but doing something after it. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
Tackle him from behind. He didn't front for it.
They went on sale just now. Magic Luka.
He's so mad. Look how he looking.
It'll be here February 13th. Damn.
Can we just drive over there and get it?
I'm trying to figure out where y'all located.
Okay, he ain't following it.
Need that quick.
What?
You know what? I'm going to the mall.
Come on, man. Oh, hell no.
Trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Get that win over the Knicks, but 1-5 straight. Can bring that back in. Felt a lot like the Dodgers versus the Yankees if you think about it.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
He was in LA, Packers.
Yeah, he was here. We left him home.
So what game he played and they took him out the first?
Sixers game.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Ramos. Quarterback extends the play. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
When Shaq came and then they drafted. Oh, they didn't know Kobe.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it in.
He got another one.
The defense takes it the other way. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Power football with the run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it on the counter. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong. I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock you.
That's a room headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now, 1st and goal.
These QBs that can scramble and buy time, you just got to have a lot of energy. I mean, you got to keep chasing. Sometimes you run upfield, you got to retrace your steps. QB won that battle, and now you got another chance, 1st and goal. Get your mind right. Let's hold them to a field goal.
They've got him with the run. Now they're going to throw it. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, South Florida. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early.
Rivalry, goddammit.
Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Give to the running back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lofts one high and deep.
No way. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Memphis. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Memphis ready to kick it deep and get the 2nd half going. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Been on there and playing video games. Man, listen, he has a following that we don't understand. We old folks. Yeah. Right, he has his own following. Inside of that.
To the air, it's Ramos. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He'll pull it down and run. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Then they cry wolf when motherfuckers criticize. You want to be out, you want to glorify all the shit, and then we start talking shit about the bad guys, and then you get the, why you want to talk bad about it? It's like, that's how y'all treat the kids. Man, this shit crazy.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and move to play another ball.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down.
Let him be the 55th pick, man. Good moment in the garden. Got him a bucket in the garden. Let that be the moment. But then, like the man stated, when somebody y'all want to talk about, he's 55th pick. No. Let him be the 55th pick, man.
He's looking to
throw.
throw.
You know somebody went deep.
This time it's complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving.
No, but they think he has the worst shooting.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the mark.
Oh.
Even want to defend him, right?
If he defends that record don't matter.
I'll always defend him, right? And I'm
Oh,
going to
complete.
let him do the 50-50, right? So
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, his speed,
with the
he
layup
was
without
gone.
it, with the shooting percentage without it, them kids fucking love it. That's the point I'm making is that, okay? They gonna fucking love it. So let that be the narrative still. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not do that to him because we different here. We not gonna do that to him. Like
they'll try to add another to their lead.
As the 50-50, right?
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Charlotte is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in the Queen City for some time. They're up by 18 over UAB. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running in between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24.
Absolutely. They don't give a fuck about none of these about Josh shit. Yep.
Finds the tight end. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
Man, there's not a reason. There's a reason that he stole
much more there. A first down and then down to 42.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too,
was excited when we went to the game that he saw Bronny as he was to take a picture
And
with
once
the
he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back involved and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do. But step one accomplished.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Florida has him back in the Bulls' offense game. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply, we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
And we support the chat, too. Thank you. I even love Doc Rivers now.
On first down, here comes this offense.
Look at him did every day. He's like everything he's got. Ain't got no beef with nobody.
Here's the handoff. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
Everybody good now. We are good. You know, like somebody who's bitter, they get something happy in their life, they should get everything. Like, yeah, we still have a problem.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down.
So we got to talk about another blockbuster trade that went down this weekend that would have dominated basketball headlines if not for the Luka AD deal.
He'll take a deep shot.
Oh, no.
Fire to the trap again. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Kings
Not all
Spurs
DBs
and Bulls
make
were
the play
involved
in
in a
the end,
three-team
right?
deal on
They can
Sunday.
bat the ball down. They
That
can
sent
be in
former
position.
All-NBA guard
They
De'Aaron
don't really
Fox to San
secure the
Antonio.
football. Great job by
To
the
join
DB
forces with Wemby.
securing the football.
And also sent two-time All-Star Zach LaVine to the
Memphis
Kings
has
to
the ball
reunite
back and the
with
offense
DeMar DeRozan.
ready to
Here are
go
the
to
full
work.
details. Spurs get
Leads
De'Aaron
it with
Fox
the
for
back.
McLaughlin. The Kings receiving Zach
And a
LaVine,
good, solid
Chidi
pickup
Sissoko,
there before the
3
defense
first-round
knocks him
picks,
down.
and 3 second-round picks.
Listen, you got to be able to know
The
what
Bulls
play
get
to
Zach
call
Collins,
and
Trey
what
Jones,
hole to
Kevin
go through.
Herter,
Like the line
and their
blocks
own
for a certain
2025
hole. Good job
first-round pick
getting
back.
through the hole, getting those blocks, getting a nice positive game, making your situation really good on the next time.
Zings it complete to the right. Oh, he just held it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
You know, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
I believe that pick is protected, though. I think top 10 or top 14, something like that. 2027 the Spurs, 2031 from the Timberwolves. 3 second-round picks as well. They got nothing.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They go to the ground. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Hands it off. And the Bulls get enough to move the chains.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense when they've wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and these backs are finding the holes.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Going up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
I try to pass it.
Pick up there as he saw some
Too
daylight
far
and got
out.
what he could. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry up.
They'd have turned their back on DeMar, too.
They'll leave it with him.
For sure. I mean, they did it to rest.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
We are only talking about Curry Luxury on this program.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down?
Man, we don't need none of that negativity, man. DeMar is
He definitely gonna get his jersey retired.
He getting his jersey retired by the Lakers. If we win a championship
Going
this
to
year,
the creative space, giving it to the wide receiver.
Nowhere
to run on that one.
Bad play, bad play. Boo. Boo, coach.
The way y'all having him, like everything he do is the reason why he's starting with it.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
You gotta look at how this happened.
Come on, chill.
Y'all from
Here
LA.
comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. After that last drive, came back to the sideline and the coach probably said, you dropped it?
They talking about him coming to. They said if they got DeMar, they wouldn't have been able to give him a break. So they want to thank him and I say, yeah,
He got
glad
boxed.
you
You
not
got to
doing
hold on to the football, Palmer.
No, they say
Turnovers to side.
No, no, Boss almost had one.
He let his offense down in that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here.
I don't care.
How about this young fella? He's slinging the field, man. Completion percentage is through the roof. He's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working. Using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different
Yeah,
cat.
put the
Right? We'll
goddamn
see all
first
throughout
one.
the season.
Championship win at the end of any kind of
They
debate.
go to the draw.
He's gonna lose. He's gonna end up on the losing
Really
side.
good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Looking back like,
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense
So you're saying
obviously
Nico's gonna be
expected
sitting there like,
so they sneak the drive.
From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10.
we made a good decision. Anybody think they should get married, raised their
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
I think different.
He's doing the left
should
one.
get married, raise their kids. I want to pick the
And he's
third.
got it inside
I want to pick the third.
for this year.
On the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback. Disrupt their timing.
Denver and Knicks, he said.
I can't give him these big chunk
Does that change now, like,
through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit
I
different.
wanted to go with Denver, I'm going with Dallas. You have changed your finals prediction in light of the Luka Doncic. They got that.
action.
Dallas.
And
I mean,
this
Denver was the only
sophomore
team in
able to
the
reach
West.
and
Oh.
get the sack.
Yo, just put him in. He got in there. Good shit.
This year. This year is college.
You know when somebody on them drugs, boy, you don't take advantage of that.
I'm glad you don't trust
We ain't taking advantage of that man over there, man. He just said, I'm taking down the way it all.
Now you're talking about tomorrow.
Line getting set on second down.
Yeah. He on that.
The give to the tailback.
He's still trying to catch his breath on this.
There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Unloads quicker. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receivers.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning your ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where are you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Looking for the end zone. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The purple goes for it. All right, thank you. I appreciate you. Purple goes for it. But let's get back to this
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field.
21-25.
Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to throw. It's Ramos. Moving out of the pocket. He throws one to the left. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket right here. You can tell. He gets outside the pocket. Now got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks really put you in the predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
He didn't remember saying it.
He said, Luca Rice.
The give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Bulls will find a way on fourth down. We've seen this guy come on the punt.
Talk about Nick. Stop playing with me, man. You keep playing with me over there.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. That last drive was promising. promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. It doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Got his man in the middle. And his freshman quarterback has a heart. Did he sing that thing in there? It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to move it through the air.
So let me set it up first. You want to hear the
firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but short of the first down.
Back in July after DeMar DeRozan signed with the Kings instead of the Lakers, we had hoped to offer this analysis on DeMar's decision and also the city of Sacramento.
Guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget.
Oh no!
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge game in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Looking to pick up a first down on 30 short from the 43. Looking left. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down.
You didn't want to come home to L.A.
Makes the grab well past the stick. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field.
City, in my opinion, 7 Chili's in the metropolitan area.
He'll just keep slinging it. He's right on target. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Tigers moving quickly to the line.
What did I say that they were going to do there? What did you say?
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his man. Continues to fight for yards. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Current residents of Victor Wembanyama. Is he going to be a super nice player?
Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Winton. They make the stop, but the sweet bullet catch is plenty to give him a first down. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put him in position to pick up a first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Your city doesn't demand that type of...
Well, I'm saying, like, do you think they got confidence?
On third down, going up top. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
When he didn't sign that contract, they were planning to move him the whole time.
And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the ball. They can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Generational talent of Victor Wembanyama.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory.
How many players are y'all talking about need to go to big cities?
You can, like, Duncan won in that small city, right? So you have to win in them small cities. Like, people wasn't, like, Milwaukee couldn't afford Giannis.
Second down coming up.
Right? There was no way they could have got Dame if they didn't have to.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Ball
spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short.
It is, but that number of people...
Dropping back, it's Ramos. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Bulls want to move quickly.
Those names would have touched all big markets besides Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan is the only small market guy who's in the top 10. Everybody else
looking to go up top on
most
first
of
down.
everybody's top 10.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
Right?
It's incomplete.
He's a Laker now.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense.
Or Bill Russell. Like they're all big cities. If you look at the top 50, if you look at the top 50 of all time when they did the list,
right here.
Most of those players on that team was 76ers, Chicago.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Bulls decide to punt it away. We'll try to really get into this
40 of them was big city guys.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work.
It's like playing for Dallas,
Not a lot of hope here. Down 3 possessions late.
Now, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ear.
If you play for the Yankees, it hits different.
It hits different when you don't win. You're in a big market. You're in a big market and you don't win. That's trash.
Quarterback, I know it's a pass every single time. I'm trying to add my stats. I'm sure
Denver and Milwaukee just two small
we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point. We're also trying to build confidence too. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a high level.
Yeah, at first. So it's forward market. So Cleveland was too. So Cleveland was too. Cleveland was too. Oakland was. It was Cleveland.
A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
Before they won. When they won, they had a point. When they won, San Francisco became the big market. When they were Oakland,
nice touchdown. Continue to play this one. It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions. This late in the football game, it would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. And this is why you put your hands to your big time when you know it's coming. You put those guys that are great catches of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
All these players play the small market.
Receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment.
Everyone cares.
He lost it high and deep down the left side.
Chris Bosh became what when he went where? Chris Bosh was a killing Toronto.
Timeout is called. The clock stopped.
Everybody
with 26 seconds left.
Watch this basketball gave a fuck. You never gave a fuck because you never watched. And I'm telling everybody that they didn't give a fuck because you didn't give a fuck.
Decided, the offense's job is to score.
When it started hitting, that's when you got to get who think. Man, if somebody telling everybody how to think, man, I don't agree. I don't agree. I ain't saying you. I'm saying like, man, it's like, the world said this. The world said that. You said it. No, the world said this.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
We know who he was. And we know what
basketball players, no, but when you go to
He would have been an all-star every year.
Every all-star every year. When he cut his motherfucking hair, when he cut them dreads off. No, you don't remember when dreads.
Lining up to tack one more under that lead.
Do you remember him with the dreads?
I do.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth.
If you know who,
Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just two plays to get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Can you speak to him?
No, don't get him to speak to me. I was there. I watched.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their
Nobody
seats.
needs to influence or
And the
tell me
return
what I
man
did. I
has
watched.
no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity in 2 weeks to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Fires to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. They'll run the screen.
San Antonio, they only win now when they
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
It just what and pay the other guys on the roster. It's a fact. It's just because of the population. You can't. People.
And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Tickets in these other places, it's crazy.
He's looking to throw it.
Waiting list in San Antonio.
He's taking the deep shot.
I'm just saying, waiting list for season
and
tickets.
his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
And
he's going to go down as time has run out.
That live, eat, sleep their team.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This